Hello! I hope that everyone is having an amazing day or night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And so I decided today that I'm going to start my videos on the Medical Medium Healing Path course protocol, because this has really transformed my life in so many ways. Like, I cannot express the gratitude that I have for Anthony Lillian and creating this course, which is free, available to everyone for free on his website, which is medicalmedium.com. And I'm not being paid to endorse this or anything. It's just information that's changed my life, and I really want to get it out to as many people. So, a little background on Anthony Lillian. For those of you who don't know, he is basically the modern day Edgar Cayce, and he's been given the gift of hearing the spirit of compassion. And pretty much when he was 4 years old, he diagnosed his grandma with lung cancer, put his hand on her chest and was like, "Cancer." They took her in, of course she had cancer, and ever since then he's heard spirit as a voice, clear as day, and he cannot turn it off. He gets readings on everyone that he sees, and also he sees what's going on in people's bodies now. So he's getting body scans and he's hearing spirit in his ear, which is actually really funny if you listen to his his webinars and stuff like that, and he talks about how he didn't want that. He really didn't appreciate this at all when he was young. He just wanted to live a normal life, and Spirit was like, "No, we've got other plans. You've got a mission. You need to get this out to the world. You're strong." And so basically he's this earth angel who is just changing tens of thousands of people's lives every single day. People are healing their chronic illnesses that they thought they were stuck with for the rest of their lives, that the doctors told them, "Oh, your body's attacking itself." And let me tell you right now, I'm just going to say this right now, I'll probably say it hundreds of other times throughout these videos, your body does not attack itself. It never has, it never will. The only reason that doctors even say that is because they don't understand the root cause of these mystery illnesses like chronic fatigue. They don't understand Lyme's, they don't understand fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, the list goes on, Crohn's. They don't understand the root cause. So they say, "Oh, your body's attacking itself." And guess what? That basically puts you in this jail of not being able to heal, because you think that, you believe it, and your body feels that. Your body responds to your thoughts, to your beliefs, to your energy. And so you can see that that's just a downward spiral from there with that misinformation. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. So if you've got a chronic illness and you're watching this because you were looking, you wanted to look into medical medium and you were just searching YouTube videos, know that you can heal. You can heal. He has given the information directly from Spirit for you to be able to do that, because the suffering, you're not here for that. And I have so much room in my heart for people who have chronic illnesses like chronic fatigue and fibro and all that stuff. I know I've seen what it does to people. My mom has fibromyalgia. My friend Melody has been healing her chronic fatigue with Medical Medium's protocol, and I've seen what it does, and it's so heartbreaking to know that so many people around the world are experiencing these things and they don't have answers. So if you are looking into Medical Medium on here, I am here to tell you that you have answers and that you can heal. You are not alone. And yeah, it's going to be a journey, but you got this, and I believe in you. And you just got to believe in yourself and believe that you are able to heal, okay? So I am going over the first, this is my first time really experimenting with YouTube, but I'm going to make videos on the Healing Path course. So I'm going to start with step 1, and you can take this for free online on his website, which I really recommend. It's so life-changing. Go back to it, take it again, go through every part. You can check off the sections as you complete them. It's such an amazing tool. It really is. Okay, so the first step to healing anything, to healing skin issues like psoriasis, eczema, perioral dermatitis, which I had, and I'm going to talk more about how I've healed that, because that was a nightmare, okay? And I was able to heal it. And so fruit is the first step to healing skin conditions, to healing chronic illness, mystery illnesses, to healing pretty much any sort of ailment that you have, to healing cancer. Fruit is your foundation, okay? So why is fruit important? Well, everyone knows that fruit is packed with antioxidants. Antioxidants, break it apart, anti-oxidation. It's slowing, it's reversing the oxidizing of your body, which is what happens as you age. Your body oxidizes. So it's keeping you from aging. It keeps your body healthy and vibrant. Fruit prevents the oxidation of heavy metals in your brain and your body, which we are saturated with unless you're doing the heavy metal detox cleanse that Anthony talks about. We are subject to these metals through the food, through the water, pesticides on the food, chemtrails in the air. These metals are everywhere, so it's so important that we are doing a heavy metal detox, which I'll talk about as well. Or if you're interested, just search it with medical medium on Google or something, and it'll come up, the recipe for the smoothie that I do every day. So fruit is your foundation. You need fruit to heal, and there's so much misinformation on fruit out there, and it is so heartbreaking because fruit it's like our life force. When we are pregnant, women have reproductive issues, we're growing a fruit. Fruit helps with all of that stuff as well. So if you've got any sort of reproductive issues going on, bring fruit into your life. If you're trying to have a baby, avocados are amazing, amazing, amazing. But anyway, so fruit is just so important. And I know there's so much misinformation, Candida being one aspect of the misinformation. And let me tell you right now, I had Candida really bad. I had oral thrush. When I was young, I decided to get my tongue pierced, which was stupid. Overused the mouthwash, got oral thrush, went to the doctor for it, got misdiagnosed twice, given the wrong medicine twice. Then I was working for 2 naturopaths, and they told me a certain protocol to follow. They told me not to eat any fruit because it feeds the Candida. That never went away until I found medical medium. Literally, I had Candida, oral thrush in my mouth. Like, it was not fun. It was pretty gnarly. And I wasn't able to heal it until I brought in mass amounts of fresh fruits and vegetables, organic. So there's a lot of misinformation. So first of all, when the fruit enters your stomach, the sugars are completely dissolved in 3 minutes. Those sugars do not make it to your intestinal tract. So for people who are freaking out about Candida, that is not even possible for that sugar to feed the Candida in your gut. And also another thing I want to put out about Candida real quick, get the medical medium book and read about it, please, because Candida is not what people think it is. And Candida is actually, it's like a red flag that you have another issue going on in your body. So the Candida will flare up to protect you from other viruses, other bugs, other bacteria that are in your body causing some serious issues. So Candida is actually your friend. It's not something that you can ever completely get rid of, and it's really good for you. When it's balanced, you don't have a problem. It's protecting you. It's helping, it's eating the food of the other viruses and things that can harm you. That's why it flares up when you're eating a bunch of shit and when you've got other bugs. It's trying to protect you by eating the heavy metals, by eating the toxins that these other bugs would be feeding on. And also, Candida, you need sugar, like fruit sugar, to heal it. That's a big part of it. Not to mention, like, fruit just is loaded with anthocyanins and all these other trace minerals and nutrients that fight off these bacteria and things that are causing the flare-up of Candida. And fruit sugar, also, there's a lot of misinformation about, oh, bad carbs, bad, like the fruit sugar is bad. That's BS. It's complete bullshit, okay? Fruit sugar is not like processed sugar. It's not like cane sugar. It's not like beet sugar. It's not like any sugar. It's not like stevia. It's not like any of that. It is its own thing, and it is not bad for you. It's not, and also carbohydrates in fruit, not going to make you gain weight, okay? If you go eat some pasta, that's another story. Fruit is not going to make you gain weight. If you're trying to be fit, if you're trying to get bigger muscles, you need to bring fruit into your life because fruit is actually what feeds muscles. People think that it's protein, but it's actually the glucose that you get from fruit. Obviously not the bad stuff. Like, you're not going to go eat Twinkies or some other horrendous, like, not even food substance and get healthy. But fruit sugar is crucial. So people need to take that out of the category of this bad sugar, this fruit fear, these bad carbohydrates, and realize fruit is here to help you heal, okay? Back in the day, the kings, the queens, all the royal families, they had access to fruit. They lived the longest. They had the most vibrant health. Everyone else was eating meat and wheat and other stuff like that, and they were dying. They were sick. Fruit is a life force. Fruit will keep you going no matter what. So it's really important to weed out the misinformation, okay? So fruits, that's step 1 in your healing process. Bring more fruit into your life. If you are eating 1 apple a day, that's not enough. If you're eating a couple pieces of fruit a day, that's not even enough. Honestly, you need to, if you can like at least go get a blender, get like a NutriBullet and start doing a smoothie for breakfast every day. That's an amazing way to get a lot of fruit into your diet quickly. And especially you'd want a blender or something so you can make your heavy metal detox smoothie, because that is what's really gonna amplify your whole healing process, because heavy metals are really the cause of a lot of issues that we're facing today. Not to mention, it's also heavy metals and stuff. It's in the vaccines, it's in the pills, it's in the medicine, it's in everything. So we're bombarded, and we really need to flush it out because they compile in pockets in our brains, pockets in our gut, pockets in our body, and they start to oxidize and cause all sorts of issues. They cause short circuits in the brain. They cause, like, your neurons are trying to shoot their signals throughout your neurotransmitters in your brain. These heavy metals build up, and then these signals are like hitting the heavy metals, and then eventually they'll like make a new path to go around the heavy metal. That can create like OCD and stuff like that. Like, it's really serious. And heavy metals cause depression, anxiety, just pretty much any brain condition, anything that you can think of. It's all linked to heavy metals, most of it. And yeah, it's really crucial that you flush those out. And fruit is a great way to do that. So what kind of fruit can you bring in? Wild blueberries, this is like the staple that Anthony talks about, and you want to get them frozen. They're actually good in their frozen form. And I get the Wyman's brand, which you can get at Kroger, Whole Foods. I've seen it at Walmart's. You just gotta find them, look around. And yeah, so these are the most antioxidant dense fruit on the planet right now. They're so powerful. They have the energy of resurrection because to harvest them, they're burnt off and they come back more abundant every year. So they have this energy of literally being burnt into ashes and rising back more abundant and just full of this energy. So it can really, really help you if you're going through anything in your life. It can really bring you out of these moments and just really like shoot your energy up and just give you that energy of just making it through and rising above your circumstances. It's amazing. It's so amazing. My life has completely transformed since I have started this raw food diet. And you don't have to do raw all the time, by the way. Medical medium diet, protocol, whatever, it's not something based on a food belief system. So it's not just a raw vegan diet. If you're trying to heal certain things like skin conditions, yes, that's the way to go. That's the fastest way you're going to heal. If you absolutely want to eat meat, you can eat your meat and then like you can just tweak it. I'm personally, I don't advocate meat. I'm vegan. I've been vegan for about 3 years. And it's not good for the planet. It's not good for your health. But if you want to eat meat, there's no food belief system involved with medical mediums. So we'll direct you in the way to having just like a healthier lifestyle. So if you're eating a lot of pork or something, maybe cut back on the pork and bring in some wild salmon if you're going to do meat. And maybe once a day if you're eating it several times a day or something. But this protocol is set up to help everyone where they're at, no matter what. So it's not like you have to go vegan. But honestly, if you're healing certain conditions, that's something you should expect, because meat really does feed a lot of bacteria, a lot of viruses, a lot of bugs, and it's just very hard on the body, hard on the liver. So that's definitely a possibility that you might have to cut that out. But don't let that deter you from medical medium information. Like, look into it and just see what you find. Some other fruits that are really important to bring in. any berries. Bananas. Bananas are amazing for healing gut issues. Papaya, amazing for your skin, for healing gut issues. Lemons are full of trace minerals that are really amazing to flush your liver out, to give your neurotransmitters the minerals that they need to make their circuit in your brain. Lime juice, any sort of citrus juice any sort of citrus fruit you want to put in your water in the morning or throughout the day, because the waters in these fruits, in the citrus fruits, they actually bring your water back to life, and they're really good for flushing you out and giving you those trace minerals that you need. And so there's also any fruits, dates. Dates are amazing, loaded with trace minerals. They're probably, I believe they're one of the most anti-parasitic foods that you can eat. I'm pretty sure I'm actually positive. And I learned that in the Medical Medium Life-Changing Foods book, which I recommend you get all of them. They're not expensive. They're packed with spirits, pure truth. They weed out all the misinformation. It's super transformative. So, bring in fruit into your diet. Let's see, I talked about the misinformation, talked about the candida, that's not an issue. So basically you're just gonna take it one step at a time. Fruit is step one. So whatever you're trying to heal, fruit is where you're gonna start. And I am gonna be with you every step of the way. You've got Anthony's support. You can go on SoundCloud and listen to all his webinars and stuff. You can get his books, and then if you feel like you need like a one-on-one consultation, I do those as well. But honestly, I set them up so that you don't need to keep coming back unless you really want to and you really want that extra support. But I set it up in a way where I'm just giving you all the information you need, set you up on the protocol in the beginning, and then you take it from there, because we want you, everyone in this community, once you loaded and armed with this information, to heal yourself and to help spread it to other people. So we're not trying to keep you coming back, like any of that. Like, there's a lot of that in the medical industry. They want you sick, they want you on a pill, they want you coming back, making money. It's not like that. This whole medical medium community is about getting you the information to heal, and so you can spread that out to other people and help other people heal. That's what it's all about. So thank you for watching, and I will be posting step 2 soon. Thank you. Have a beautiful night.